Be me, 45, married a long time, have one golden child together. Son just moved away for college. Empty nest hits harder than expected. I thought that was only meant to happen to women. House feels very quiet. Every sound echoes. Rooms that used to be loud now just sit there. But my son needs a car. Campus is spread out over the city a little. Job interviews, groceries, real life starting. I decide to help. Take a long weekend. Drive 6 hours down to his college city. Figure we'll make it a proper dad trip. One last, I've got you, before he's fully on his own. Drive down is long. Mind wanders. Thinking about how fast time went. Reflecting on him as a kid. How my wife and I did a good job raising that little bastard. Get there Friday night. He looks like he's aged already. Trying to act like he's totally fine. Saturday is car day. Use lots. Marketplace ads. Sketchy guys trying to tell us it runs fine. We find a Mitsubishi Lancer. Not an Evo. Obviously not an Evo, but clean. Well looked after. Solid little car. Owned by a little old lady for a long time. He lights up. First real adult purchase. I can tell it matters to him. I help with paperwork. Check VIN. Test drive. Listen for weird noises. Dad instincts firing on all cylinders. We buy it. Take a photo next to it. He sends it to his friends. That night I take him out for dinner. His pick. Nothing fancy. Just comfort food. After that, groceries. Walk aisles together. He grabs junk like he's still 16. I quietly add basics. Add some oil and soy sauce for when he wants to learn how to cook. Back at his place. I help organize. Make sure he's got tools. Extra blankets. Emergency cash. Little things that make a place survivable. Sunday we catch up and hang out. Monday morning comes too fast. I hug him longer than planned. Tell him to call me if anything happens. Tell him I'm proud of him. He nods. Tries not to make it emotional. 6-hour drive home. I text my wife updates. Where I stop. What town I'm in. Normal routine. About an hour from home. I plan to stop for gas. Look at the gauge. Enough to make it. Figure I'll just push through. I pull into the driveway. First thing I notice. Curtains are closed. Still daylight. Sun out. That's odd. She only ever closes them when she doesn't want neighbors seeing inside. Register it. Don't connect it yet. I park. Get out. Gut tightens. That old instinct. Something's wrong. I walk inside. Definitely feel something off. I heard the back door opening. Closing fast. Brain goes ice cold. I move quickly toward the back. Not running. Just fast. I see movement. Someone heading toward the side gate. Moving with purpose. Not confused. Not lost. I break into a jog. Heart pounding. Hear the gate slam just before I reach it. I round the corner, throw the gate open, see a young guy running, shirt off, barefoot, full sprint, panic speed. I don't even think. I know what's just happened. Then I recognize him. It's Samson, my son's childhood best friend, kid who basically grew up in our house. Dinner every week, family holidays, called me sir. After my son moved away, Samson still came around sometimes, less often, but he'd stop by. My wife would cook him dinner. He barely had parents. We've always done this for him. Now it all reframes instantly. I just stand there, watch him disappear down the street. I walk back inside, like gravity doubled. My wife is in our bedroom, on the bed, TV on, hair messy, way too alert, like she's been waiting. She tries casual, asks how the drive was, smiles wrong. I don't ease into it. I don't ask gentle questions. I say, you're sleeping with Samson. The second I say his name, her face collapses, panic everywhere, eyes wide. She doesn't deny it. Never could lie well, just stares at me. I feel something violent rise up, have to consciously clamp it down, have to stop myself from murdering that bitch right there. I ask how long. She says she doesn't know. I ask how often. She says, it just happened. I laugh at her. That made her even more uncomfortable. She says she felt lonely. The house felt empty. She was scared of aging. Empty nest panic spilling out in pieces. Most people just get a dog when the empty nest hits. I tell her she cheated on me with a 20-year-old. With my son's best friend. She cries, says it was an accident. I ask if she'd say that to our son. She looks away. I ask if she planned to tell me. She says no. Then says eventually. Then says she didn't know how. I ask how often it happened in our house. In my bed. She refuses to answer. I work from home. I'm here most days, so it can't be often. Unless she was sneaking out. Unless she was lying way more than I ever imagined. I pull my phone out. Start calling my son. I tell him everything. Voice shaking, anger bleeding through. I regret it halfway through, but it's too late. I should have calmed down first, then told him. I just wanted to get to him first. She screams at me for that. Says I ruined her relationship with him. Says it should have been between me and her. I start calling her stupid. Tell her I was literally giving her updates on where I was. Then she tries to frame it that Samson just came onto her. She couldn't stop him, but I knew that wasn't the case. She just lost track of time. The thrill of me coming home probably added to it. The argument stretches on. Hours. She blames loneliness. I say marriage isn't solved by sleeping with young men. She brings up old grievances, random stuff, things we'd already talked through, throwing everything at the wall. I eventually leave the room, sleep on the couch. Well, I don't sleep at all. Stare at the ceiling. Next week's a paperwork hell. Lawyers, bank statements, splitting everything that used to be shared. Divorce drags. She misses deadlines, argues over small assets, delays signatures, keeps it messy, like she's stalling reality. I can work remote. So I move closer to my son's college. Temporary place, but close. Something solid. We start bonding more. Dinners, errands, talks that last longer than planned. We both try to remember signs. We can't. No looks, no weird energy, nothing. I hate thinking about how often it happened. Hate imagining it in my bed. Then I find out. She's now dating Samson openly. 23-year age gap. She could be his mother. The kid definitely has mommy issues. That's why he was always around. It's a guess, but it helps me make sense of it. I still can't believe who I married. A woman who would do this. To me. To our son. My son cuts her off. Not cleanly. Angry texts, missed calls, periods of silence, then final silence. She blames me for that too. I'm going to lay off the women for a while. Just make sure my son gets through college alright. Then the plan is to find him a wonderful stepmother. Replace the old witch.